GGH Cubing. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to solve the 5x5. The first step that you need to learn in order to solve the 5x5 is to solve the white center. So in order to solve the white center, you want to make your first white bar, which would mean these three are white. One's already white here, so move this one up there. You just need to do that. That's in. And then you want to make the outer bars. So the outer bars are like, so this one's already mostly done. So like, say you have two done, this one needs to go in here. Move it so then when you move it over here, it'll be bar. Then you move it up, and then you find the other white eights, and then you just keep making bars like that. Same thing for yellow. You want to make the yellow bar, but now you want to make sure that the white center always stays there. So when you move them, just move the layer and then move it back down. So then it's restored. Then once you have this bar, then you want to move this one up here. So then you just move it where it needs to go, and then do U2, and then move it back down. Then you just keep doing that. This one goes up here, so move it where it's supposed to go. U2, move down, and then for the last yellow bar, you need to align it so then the two outer bars are right next to each other, and then you move it where the other one is. U2, and then move it back down, and then the two centers are done. Now you just make the other bars, the other centers. So it's pretty simple. Here you can just do any moves as long as it doesn't mess up the other centers. So this one goes up here, so you just do that. U2, move that down, and then so eventually you'll get where you can't figure out how to move this into here, so you just do this sequence where you move it where it's supposed to go, and then move into a different layer, so that's this layer, and then move it out, move it back to the same layer, move it back, and then there. Same thing for this one. And then, so this one, you can just do that. Then you want this one up here, so then that. And then this one, we need a bar right here, so then you move it up. Then you got a bar there. This one, you want this over there, so then you do the sequence. And then you want this one up there. Do the sequence. Also, the sequence works for double moves, except you just need to do double moves. So if you want this one up here, move it where it's supposed to go, move it to a different layer, and then you'll have all the centers done. For the 5x5 and all even numbered cubes, you don't need to worry about if the centers are in the right spot, because on the 4x4 they're interchangeable, but for the 5x5 there is a defined middle. Now you need to make it so then all the edges are where they're supposed to be. Well, not where they're supposed to be, but So say this, no. So this one needs to go up here. Just move it so then if you move it so then you align it, and then find one that's not solved like this one, and then this is done and the centers are restored. It's okay if they're like this, where you need to flip this one so then they're matched up correctly. There's an algorithm to fix that, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. So you just keep doing that until so you just find, you practically just like find, so this one goes here, so you move it where it's supposed to go, replace it with an unsolved one, and then you just reinsert, and then you fix the corners. So yeah, so you just keep doing that until until all the edges are done. You can also do it where, so this one goes here, you just do double move, and then insert it with the unsolved one, and then fix the centers. You can also do the same thing for the metal pieces. And it just works just exactly the same for the metal pieces. Eventually you'll realize that you have ran out of edges to swap the solved edges with. So then that sequence doesn't work anymore. Then you just need to do this algorithm where, so first you want to make sure that the two things that you want to match up line up with each other, and they don't in this case. So you just need to do this algorithm, R, U, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. Then they are lined up. Next, you move the edge piece where it's supposed to go, which is right here. Then you do the algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U, F. Oh, I said that wrong. So you just do the algorithm. So you move this over here, and then do the algorithm again. R, U, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R, and then restore the centers, and then all of the edges will be done. Now you solve like a 3x3, except now you need to flip all of these things. So how you flip them is a simple algorithm. So where you move, so it's a simple algorithm. It's pretty easy to memorize. So it's RW2, U2, and then X, which means so take where you currently are and then move it to the face that's below it, and then RW2, U2, RW2, U2, and then do it. It's slightly different than the 4x4 parity algorithm, and then do RW3 prime U2, LW2 U2, RW2 U2, RW2 U2, RW2 prime U2, RW2 prime. Now you just keep doing that for all of the flipped edges, and then you will need to solve like a 3x3, and then it will be solved. Anyways, I hope you now know how to solve the 5x5.